There we go. So Jack is a long time known to everybody who plays a lot of bridge or any bridge in our unit at the BCA. He's like a Diamond Life Master and
Platinum.
Oh, Platinum. You're Platinum Life Master. I'm sorry, yes. I didn't. Yes. Has taught bridge and professionally for forever, and everybody knows him and loves Jack. And so he's here to talk about XYZ. And without further ado, I'll put it over to Jack. I'm going to share the screen for that.
So I'm on.
You're on.
And you're going to put up my slides when appropriate.
There we go. Takes me a second to do that. So there's the slides.
All right. So this was started as a lecture on XYZ. And as I got it going, I realized it was easier to teach XYZ by starting with new minor forcing and then two-way new minor forcing and then finally XYZ. So you'll see how that works out. James, is there some way people can ask questions? We lost your video, your audio, James.
Okay, so if you want to just unmute yourself and say something, or you can always interact. Stay on mute if you're not talking, and if you want to put something in the chat window, I'll monitor that. And there's a chat bar that you have that you can enable to chat to the audience.
All right, well then we'll get started. So XYZ, we're going to start with new minor forcing. I presume everybody plays new minor forcing. I don't think I know anybody who doesn't, but if you don't, or you want to learn, we'll learn a little, maybe a little extra about new minor forcing first, and then continue with the rest. So after one of a minor, one of a major, one no trump, two of the other minor is conventional, known as new minor forcing. It's an invitational or better bid, and asks if partner has 3 cards in the bid major and whether opening is a minimum or a maximum. Now, everybody I know knows that it asks partner if you got 3 cards in the major. Most people don't know or don't play that there's a way to show min and max by the opener. So we'll see how that goes. So for example, a diamond, a spade, and no trump, 2 clubs. 2 clubs is artificial. It says nothing about clubs. It asks partner if she has 3 spades and how strong. I love it. I got my mixed pronoun and how strong he is. So a club, a heart, a no trump, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds artificial says nothing about diamonds. It's again, ask partner if he has 3 hearts and how strong he is. So here's some examples. Partner opens a diamond, you bid a spade, and partner bids 1 no trump. So you're looking at, in the first example, you're looking what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, I guess. 4 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. I think these all should be 11 thereabouts. So 2 clubs says to partner, do you have 3 spades? And alternatively, you answer that as the opener by saying to either 2 spades or 2 no trump, or if you're stronger, you bid 3 spades or 3 no trump. So that's how the opener shows minimum and maximum. Okay, on the next one we've got 11 again, and you bid 2 clubs, and again partners are going to look at the spades and say, oh, I'm not very good in spades, I'll just bid 2 no trump. Or 3 no trump. Now, why or 3 no trump? Well, because if you have a 14 count and partner's got 11, you probably ought to play 3 no trump or 4 spades. Right? Now, in the third one, this is old stuff. You just bid 2 spades. You don't fool around with new minor forcing at all. You just say, partner, I want to play in spades. My hand is spades. And I'm not very strong, so I bid 2 spades. Then finally, I got another 11 count, and you bid 2 clubs. And again, same question. How many spades do you have, partner, and how strong are you? Okay, so this agreement is designed to help the responder decide on the strain. Everybody know what strain means? No trump or the bid major, and how high. So more examples. Partner opens a club, you bid a heart, and partner bids a no trump. All right, this time you have an 11 count, 5, 6, 5, 11, 12, 13. You have 13, right? All right, 6, 5, 11, 13. So you could bid 2 diamonds, and then if partner, depending on what partner does, you're going to bid either 3 no trump or 4 hearts. Likewise, partner opens a club, you bid a heart, and partner bids a no trump. You bid 2 diamonds. Again, it says nothing about diamonds. Notice that in the first example, diamonds are king, queen, X. In the second example, diamonds are too small. And you say, partner, how many hearts do you have? That's basically what it says. And how strong are you? Third one, 4, 7, 10, 11. 4, 7, 10, 11, right? But you don't have 5 of hearts. So there's no point in doing new minor forcing. You just bid 2 no trumps, saying, partner, how strong are you? And then again, on the last example in this thing is you don't have enough to get the game unless partner's really strong, and we already know partner's limited to 14. So you just bid 2 hearts and say, I'd rather play it in hearts than in no trump, partner. And so again, that's just stuff that you all know. All right, now this is kind of an interesting thing. Suppose you have 5 spades and 4 hearts, and not enough to get the game. Partner owns a club, and you bid a spade, and partner bids a no trump. What do you bid now? 2 hearts, so you don't miss your 4-4 heart bid. Is 2 hearts forcing? No, it's not, because even though it's a new suit, you would, with an invitational hand, use new minor forcing, or in this case, 2 diamonds. All right. So everybody understand that this is the only example that I'm aware of. I'm sure there may be another one where a new suit by unimpassed hand is not forcing. All right, so let's look at opener's rebid after new minor forcing. Opener opened a diamond, responder bid a spade, opener rebid a no trump, and responder bid 2 clubs, new minor forcing. So again, partners on the first hand, we don't have 3 spades, so we bid 2 no trump. And kind of a weak hand for an opening bid. The next one, you are 9, 11, 14, you bid 3 spades. I have 3 spades and I'm a max. I don't understand the third example. That looks to me like Jack screwed up. 7, 9, 10, 13. I think that's a 2 no trump bid, or rather than a 2 heart bid. Yep, that's a typo. I'll claim it to be a typo. Maybe I just screwed up. Okay, the next one I have 6 and 7, 7, 8, and 6 is 14. I'm just going to bid 3 no trump. I don't care about. Maybe I'm confused again. Not everybody, Phil. Not everybody. Phil Yeager asked, isn't everyone checking for the 4 forfeit? And I say, no, it's not. Before you change that, James, let me make sure that it's right. Open over a diamond, spade, and no trump, 2 clubs. It would 2 hearts is correct. I'm sorry, I got confused about who the opener was and who the responder was. Okay, on the third one, we just bid 3 no trump. On the fourth one, partner opened a diamond and 1 spade, 1 no trump. Now partner bids 2 clubs, new minor forcing. And what do we do? Well, we don't have spade support. We don't have 4 hearts, and we could rebid 2 no trump, but 2 diamonds is a better rebid because it better describes your hand. Maybe you don't know what partner has yet. New minor forcing could be unlimited and could have diamond support. It's just looking for a minor suit slam. Okay, so summary. New minor forcing is a bid made by responder after opener has opened the minor. Responder has bid a major and opener has rebid one no trump. It helps responder decide level and strain. So that's how high you want to be and which way you want to play in the major or in no trump. Responder bids two of the other minor, which asks opener if he has three of the responder's major and how strong opener is. Opener supports the major with three and bids something else if he doesn't have three. Something descriptive, hopefully. Opener also bids the minimum he can with a minimum hand and jumps with a maximum hand. All right, so that's new minor forcing. Any questions or comments, observations, or complaints about new minor forcing?
Lost.
All right, let's go to the next slide, which is two-way new minor forcing. Now, if you're not ready to do X, Y, Z, a two-way new minor forcing is a good addition to playing new minor forcing. We'll see why in a minute here. So it's an extension to new minor forcing to show an invitational or forced game forcing after one no trump rebid by opener. So opener opens a minor, you bid a major, and partner bids a no trump, right? Okay. Now let me just jump down. Two diamonds is a game force pair. So both of these are artificial. Two diamonds is a game force. Two club asks partner to bid two diamonds. Most likely it's an invitational hand, but occasionally it will be passed. So this is the way playing two-way new minor forcing that you get to two diamonds if that's your appropriate thing. So, for example, a diamond, a spade, a no trump, two clubs are artificial, and ask partner to bid two diamonds. Partner doesn't have any options here. Just bid two diamonds, partner. You don't know where I'm going. After a club, a heart, a no trump, two diamonds artificial game force. Ask partner to further describe his hand. In particular, does he have three hearts? Or does he have four of the other major, or whatever? So I particularly like this. If you're not going to play XYZ, I particularly like this extension because it allows you at a very low level to put a game force on and do some exploration. So diamond, a spade, a no trump. And you have, on this one, you have an 11 count. I think that's true in all four of these hands, well, three of these four hands. You have 11 count, so you don't have enough to force the game. If you wanted to force the game, you bid two diamonds, but you bid two clubs, and partners now supposed to bid two diamonds. Most of my partners who only do not bid two diamonds once. If they do it twice, then that partner is not my partner anymore. That's a little harsh, but it's true. You got to follow what we're playing. Okay, so on this next one, I got 11 again, and I bid two clubs. Notice that both two club bids are irrespective of what I hold in clubs. Right? Then on the third one example, I'm going to bid two spades. I don't have enough to force the game, and I would rather play spades than no trump. And then on the next one, I'm again got 11 count and want to try for a game. So I bid two clubs, right? Okay, again, this agreement is designed to help responder decide on strain and level, I guess. I say that a lot. Who's the captain? Everybody remember who the captain is? Captain is the responder in this case because opener has limited his hand, so it's up to the responder to decide both strain and level. Okay, we are now in these next examples here. Yes, partner opens a club, you bid a heart, and partner opens a no trump. Okay, on this time on these examples, I've got enough to force the game, so I bid two diamonds. The first one, I got 5, 7, 9, 10, 13. So I bid two diamonds, and partner now is supposed to tell me how many hearts he has. I presume he doesn't have four spades, so because he would have bid one spade over one over one heart. Yeah, right. And that's mostly true. The next one, I got enough to force the game, so I bid two diamonds again. Now on the next one, I don't have enough to force the game, 4, 7, 10, 11. I just bid 2 no trump, just like you would if you weren't playing any convention. And then on the last one, I bid 2 hearts because I would rather play hearts than no trump. So it's very similar to new minor forcing, except the 2 clubs and 2 diamonds are now both artificial. And one is typically an invitational hand and the other one is a game forcing hand. Okay, this next one is the same thing. Same thing we did on new minor forcing about with 5 spades and 4 hearts, and partner opens a club, you bid a spade, partner bids no, but 2 hearts. Again, 2 hearts is not forcing because if you were going to force, you had 2 ways to do that, and that was 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. Even though it's a new suit, because in initiation you would bid 2 clubs or 2 diamonds. Okay, now let's see what opener does after partner whips out 2-way new minor forcing. Opener opens a diamond, you bid a spade, partner bids a note. Opener opens a diamond, responder bids a spade, opener bids 1 no trump, and now responder bids 2 clubs. Now, 2 clubs says bid 2 diamonds. Bid 2 diamonds. No options here. Just bid 2 diamonds, and I'll tell you what we're going to do next. So on the first one, I've got 12. I've got so I bid 2 clubs, and you bid 2 diamonds. The next one, I got 12. I'm confusing it here. Yeah, okay. I got it again. Not quite enough to force the game. The next one, I have enough to force the game, so I bid 2 diamonds. I guess they're all 2 diamonds. Yeah, they're all 2 diamonds.
Yeah, these are the openers rebid. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. 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 Okay. Thank you, Jerry. 2 clubs said to opener, please bid 2 diamonds. And there you go. On these examples, that's whatever his hand was. He bids 2 diamonds. Okay. Let's see what opener does after 2-way number. Opener opens a diamond, a spade, and no trump. And responder bids 2 diamonds. Now we're in a game force. Right? So opener's job here is to describe his hand as best it can be so that we can get to the right game. So the first one, he's got a nice balanced hand and not support for spades. So he bids 2 no trump. Next one, he's got nice support for spades, so he bids 2 spades. And the next one, he's got not support for no trump, so he bids 2 no trump, 2 spades, and 2 no trump. So the idea here is after 2 diamonds, it's opener's job to say, here's my hand, my best way to describe my hand is, and I'll do that this way. So, okay. So summary, 2-way new minor forcing is an extension to new minor forcing after opener has opened a minor. Responder has bid a major, opener has rebid 1 no trump. It helps the responder decide level and strain. Again, I say that a lot because responder's the captain. Responder bids 2 clubs with an invitational hand and 2 diamonds with a game force. After 2 clubs, opener bids 2 diamonds. You do that, opener. And responder will clarify by passing. That way, that's the way to get to 2 diamonds, or rebidding his major. After responder rebids the major, opener passes or bids 2 no, 3 major, 3 4 the major, or 4 3 no. All right. Any questions about that? All right. Now, the whole point, we're going to talk about XYZ. You'll notice that we were building to XYZ, and that they're actually built on each other. New minor forcing, 2-way new minor forcing, and now XYZ. You'll see as we get down here that XYZ and 2-way new minor forcing is the same when opener rebids 1 no trump. Right? So the XYZ is just an extension when you don't rebid 1 no trump. When you rebid basically 1 spade, usually, or 1 heart. you can see the 4 examples: a club, a diamond, a heart, club, a diamond, a spade, club, a heart, a spade, diamond, a heart, a spade. There aren't any other examples at this where we stay at the 1 level in XYZ, just aren't. And so this just gives you the and so you, again, as if partner had rebid 1 no trump, you 2 clubs ask partner to bid 2 diamonds. Most likely, again, it's an invitational hand, but occasionally it will be passed. That's the way to get the 2 diamonds. And 2 diamonds is a game of force. Now, if you think about it a minute, this is, I mean, it's exactly the same as 2-way new minor forcing, except that partner didn't rebid a spade or a heart, partner rebid a no trump. So I mean, there isn't any magic here. It's just this. It's just the same. Why would you want to do it this way? Well, again, it's you can get yourself in a game force at a nice low level and explore what game we should be in or whether we should be going to slam. So, for example, a diamond, a heart, a spade, 2 clubs. 2 clubs is artificial and that's part of it. 2 diamonds, diamond, a heart, a spade, diamond, club, a diamond, 1 heart or 1 spade, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds is artificial and a game force. That's partner to further describe his hand. Okay, so partner opens a diamond and you bid a heart and partner bids a spade. So on the first example, you have an invitational hand, right? 6, 7, 8, 11, right? You have an invitational hand. You'd like to know how many hearts partner has. So you bid 2 clubs. And what's partner supposed to do? Partner's supposed to bid 2 diamonds, and then you can clarify why you bid 2 clubs. Similar thing as section, you bid 2 clubs, and partner will bid 2 diamonds, and now you can clarify that you were looking for heart support. The next one you bid 2 hearts, because you're not interested in going game and you'd rather play hearts than no trump. And on the last one is an example where you're going to pass. You bid 2 clubs, and if partner win, not if, in win partner bids 2 diamonds, you say that's where we're going to play it, in 2 diamonds. I don't care what your hand is. Right? So I mean, it's this kind of a situation is more comfortable if you had if partner had rebid no trump, because you know it's at least a double to diamond. But so when he rebids a heart or a spade, he might only have 1 diamond, and that would be a problem. But even if he has only 1 diamond, this hand is better to be played in 2 diamonds than anything else. Right? Okay, moving on. Partner opens a club, you bid a heart, and partner bids 1 spade. So club, a heart, a spade. And now it's our job again. We have on the first hand, we have 5, 7, 9, 14. Yes, 13. Game force. We bid 2 diamonds. Again, game force. We bid 2 diamonds. Again, we don't have a game force now. We have an 11 count, so we can bid 2 no trump. I suppose, I mean, some people do with this hand would bid 2 clubs, let partner bid 2 diamonds, and then you bid 2 no trump, but I don't see any point in that. And then finally, an example of you just bid 2 hearts because you don't really want to play it. Okay, so let's look at openers rebid after 2 diamonds. So 2 diamonds is a game force, right? So now you're just supposed to describe your hand as opener best you can so that responder can decide level and strain. So you can, the first one you got 4, 7, 10, 13, so you bid 2 no trump. Next one you have a 2 no trump, right? 9, 11, 14. I mean, you don't show whether you're 11 or whether you're 12 or 14 because partner put the game force on and we can work that out later. On the third one, partners bid 2 diamonds, and what best describes my hand? Well, I think 3 diamonds is the best to describe your hand. Right? Partner knows you're 5-4 and doesn't know you're 2-2 yet, but we can figure that out. Then on the next one is a hand that everybody would rebid this way, playing XYZ or new minor forcing or anything. They would bid two spades because they opened a diamond and now they bid two spades. We know we had five spades and six diamonds, right? And then finally you bid two hearts because again, I keep losing the opener of the diamond with a heart. Okay, because I have heart support. So partner said two diamonds game force, and I say, okay, I have heart support, and I much prefer hearts to no trump. You can't say that, but that's what it means. All right, so if you've noticed, new minor forcing, two-way new minor forcing, and now XYZ. XYZ is an extension to two-way new minor forcing. After opener opens, a minor responder responds at the one level, and opener rebids at the one level, one heart or one spade. So responder, again, I want to say XYZ and two-way no net forcing are the same when opener responds, rebids one no trump. So this is just a little of an extension. Responder bids two clubs in the invitational hand and two diamonds with a game force. After two club, opener rebids two diamonds, bids two diamonds. Responder will clarify by passing or repeating his major. After two diamond, opener just further describes hand because we're now in a game force. All right, so why would one want to play XYZ or even two-way new minor forcing? There's the obvious advantage of finding level and strain. Occasionally, after two diamonds, makes the finding a slam easier. We'll decide between three no trump or four of the major. Okay? So XYZ is allows the partnership to be started at the low level and explore level and strain. And in particular, finding a minor suit slam is now much easier than it would be if you don't have this tool. Okay, so for example, last example, after two diamonds, responder can raise opener's minor, explore a slam in that minor. Since we're in a game force, the exploration can go slowly and easily. So that's, I think, the major advantage to XYZ or two-way new minor forcing is the two diamond bid when you have a game force, because now you can take your time and figure out where you want to play and why and what you want to do. All right, that is my lecture. You all have notes, questions, comments, observations, or complaints?
Yes, the notes are posted on the unit website where all the other unit stuff is. You can
That's true.
You get to it from the BCA website or from the unit website. And
Yeah, Ken posted them a week or so ago.
yeah, so they're all out there. Well, Jack, thanks for this going through all these different things. I hope everybody knows what is happening at the table when it's used against you, and then maybe incorporate it into their game.
I do have a question.
Is that pretty woman there?
She finally came down to listen.
Okay, hi, Barb.
My question has to do with, you have, your partner opens a minor, you have an invitational hand and you're five spades and four hearts. So you bid a spade first. Let's say you're playing XYZ. Your partner bids a no trump. No, let's say you're not invitational. Let's say you're a game force hand and you're 5-4 in spades and hearts. So your partner opens a diamond, you bid a spade, he bids, let's say, a no trump. Now you bid two diamonds because you want to force the game. Your partner should, if they have a 4-card heart suit, should bid the hearts. Well, first they should bid the spades if they have 3-card spades, but you need to find the 4-4 fit in that situation.
Right. Well, if partner bids two spades, showing the three spades, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and bid three hearts. Say, well, I also, with many partnerships that I play, we bid the 4-card major first.
Really?
After two, yeah. So even after a diamond, a heart, a no trump, 2 diamonds, we would bid 2 spades before we would show 3 hearts.
Oh.
I have a question. How about with is all of this off with interference?
When you're playing with me, it is. No, I play very simple with any convention. Competition, that convention is off. So that makes it simple. It in many cases makes it easier to deal with the competition.
Does that include doubles, Jack?
Give me an example.
An interfering double versus a suit bid?
So a diamond, a spade, double over here. Is that what you're saying? Diamond
Yeah.
pass a spade, double.
Yeah,
Now I've got an extra tool, don't I? I have support doubles. So for example,
true.
yeah, but in general, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
There's almost no way to play XYZ and have interference and still have 1-1-1.
That's true. But I play with one partner. I don't play with them anymore. We're a club. Well, it is nothing. We just haven't had it. Club, pass, heart, 1 spade, double shows the 3 card. Oh, that's a different question. That's doubles a support double.
Mhm.
Right.
Right. Support double gets you out of that.
Any more questions?
Is there any significance
I'll-
if it's
I'll have a
1
comment.
club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade? Does that imply anything?
Well, it depends on what you're playing. If you're not playing XYZ, 1 spade is 4 suit forcing, or 2 spades. I mean, yeah, if you're not playing anything, club, a diamond, a heart, you have to decide between what 1 spade is and 2 spades. Some people play 1 spade as 4 suit forcing, and some people play 1 spade as natural and 2 spades as 4 suit forcing. So when you're playing XYZ, I don't think the auction ever goes club, a diamond, a heart, a spade.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense to me because there's some hands, I pick up a hand, I'm a responder, I got an opening count, and I want to bid 2 over 1 game forcing, but I'm going to bid my major at the 1 level. This I like it because it gives you can force at the 2 level,
Right.
and you create that game force like you do with the 2 over 1 bid.
Kate, I see you raising your hand.
Yeah, it seems like the hardest bid to get to is 3 clubs, and it's impossible to get to 2 clubs.
Playing XYZ, it is impossible to get to 2 clubs, and it is difficult to get to 3 clubs. There are many XYZers who play where we're in let's see, a club, a spade, a no trump, 2 no trump, asks you to bid 3 clubs. That's I don't do that with very many people, and it's never been a problem.
Otherwise, you just say 3 clubs. Or if you have an invitational hand, I guess you can say 2 clubs and then 3 clubs.
You can do that, right? It's 3 clubs to play that's hard.
Right.
Okay. Good questions. And I see somebody said good overview. Thank you very much.
So, well, the guys, thanks for showing up to listen to the lecture. Thank you, Jack, for
My pleasure.
presenting. And
There's
that's
Jeannie right there.
And I have